Welcome to another episode of the Battleground Podcast. So here's the deal. Saturday is a big event going down. Bound for Glory this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's on pay-per-view. It's on Fights. Impact is doing amazing things. And a guy that has been trying to get a contract with Impact finally is going to Bound for Glory. Call your shot. Let's bring him into the show. Heath, my man, how's it feel getting how's it feel getting that notification saying, hey, you're going to Bound for Glory Saturday?
I mean, honestly, it felt amazing because it's been an uphill battle ever since I've been trying to get in Impact. But, I might have went about it the wrong way a few times, and I might have had some friends, leaving the door open for me or just let me in the building so I could get in and everything. But it's like one of those things where, I'm happy, my family's happy, my friends are happy, and I hope to God my fans are happy because they've been pulling for me, this whole time, man. I got some damn good fans, man.
Man, and we're fans of yours on the show, and just watching over the past several weeks of Impact of Heath for Impact, and you getting all the cameos done. And I mean, that was the greatest thing. And I was talking to my co-host Eli. I was like, man, I really genuinely hope that Heath is able to get that contract with Impact. Because, I mean, he is going balls to the wall and not even getting paid.
I know, man. I'm paying them. Impact's made more money off of me than I've made off of them. So it's not helping me out here. But at least they know I want it, So that's a good thing to know. So, they know I want it. The people know I want it. But then again, I'm a fighter, man. So it's like when I see something I want, I go after it. So I'm hoping this Saturday is going to be, that time and that opportunity for me, just because, man, I haven't been in this good a shape and I don't know how long. I got a new mental focus. I'm physically ready. So it's one of those things to where, I'm sorry, man, I'm fighting for a job, fighting for my family, my kids. So anybody in that gauntlet better watch the hell out because I'm coming. And when I get in there, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stay until the end.
And that's a scary thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's my mindset. And like I said, I'm apologizing now. For what's going to happen on Saturday because I'm going in there to win. That eye of the tiger is right here. You're looking at it. So it's one of those things just watch the hell out whoever's in there because all I'm seeing is red.
And that's a scary thing when you're driven, when you're doing it for your life, your kids, your family. I mean, that's a big motivator, and that's a scary thing when your back's against the wall and it's fight or flight kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need. And it's crazy because people think I'm nuts anyway a little bit, but I like having my back against the wall because at least I know the only place I need to go is forward. So, and I'm going to push forward, man.
Watching on Impact, everything that you're doing, you can genuinely tell. And we had the Good Brothers on not too long ago. You can genuinely tell you guys are having fun. You can do what you want. You're just out there having a blast. And you and Rhino, I was ecstatic when I was I knew Rhino was there, and I was like, if they get this team back together, I will pop, I will mark, I will do whatever. And then it started happening. I was like, this is the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, right.
So
he's a big part why I did go to Impact. Of course, everyone that's there, we're all good buddies that went there. So it was one of those things that were cool. But honestly, I'm not even there. I'm still legit trying to get there.
You're on the outside waiting to get in.
Bro, exactly. Just like that song, man. I'm on the outside. I'm looking in, So,
oh man. But I mean, after Saturday, Bound for Glory, I mean, you're not going to be looking on the outside, looking in. You're going to be inside because that's what we're putting in the universe.
Dude, that's what's going to happen. Nothing else is going to block my focus. I'm ready for it. I'm going for it, and it's going to happen. So, I said, watch the hell out.
Oh, that's scary. Oh man. So, I mean, in Impact, you're pretty much controlling of what you're doing. And I know, kind of looking back, was there one creative that you would have pushed harder on to kind of keep going, or what was that one thing?
In the others company?
Yeah.
Shoot, honestly, I have a lot. I mean, it's just one of those things, in that spot over there, it's you get, how can I say it? You get these roles you got to play, and then you play them very well, even if you don't want to play them. And trust me, I did a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those things to where like you play them well, then you give your ideas to make it better. Then sometimes they'll do it, and when they do it and it gets over and it's not their idea, they put you on ice. So I don't know how many times in my career, and this goes for me, to where I'll get, something that's horrible and no one wants to do, but I'll stretch it for a mile. Like John Cena would tell me that all the time. He's like, man, you get some of the worst things, but man, you stretch it so far to where people will like remember it. I mean, it's like 3 on B. We have, a redneck, an Indian, and a Scotsman walking in a bar type, like a joke, but we went 2 years with it, so it's like one of those things that people honestly still remember it because we're entertaining and we had fun trying to do it, because we all were buddies. But like even like other gimmicks and stuff that I did, it's just one of those things where like you can try and try and try and try, but if they don't want you to keep going, it's going to stop,
Right.
So it doesn't matter how good it is or how good you are or what it is, if they don't want it to keep going, it's all right, to the next one, but now Impact, what I love is that my ass gets to be myself. I get to go out there and do the things I would like to do. Yes, there's agents and you give your ideas, but the agents are cool as hell to where they're just like, man, I like that, let's do it. And I'm like, yes, like the communication's like here and not
all over the place.
Exactly. So it's just one of those things that, like, honestly, impacts a breath of fresh air. And honestly, don't be surprised if you see some more surprises, because there might be some more people heading on over, so don't be surprised if you see surprises.
Exactly. And that's the thing that we love about Impact, because I was there from, I guess, the very beginning when it was like the TNA days at the fairgrounds. I was there for the first show at Municipal, and then I was there every Wednesday night when they were doing the stuff. And like watching it go from that to here, and it's like you could tell everybody is genuinely having fun. There's no, like you said, there's no agents controlling the thing. You're genuinely having fun. You could be yourself. And that's kind of the next question is like, what are you most excited about coming to Impact? I mean, you said don't be surprised, and I know we can't talk about anybody's coming out, but I mean, what's the thing that you love about Impact? I know you talked about being able to be yourself, but what else is there? Like the locker room is, you could tell everybody is together.
I can honestly say that the communication there is amazing, just because like other places you would have to send an email and never hear back, so
yeah.
And then if you go and talk, it's like you never get an answer. But at Impact, man, it's like one of those places where you go right up to the boss man, and say, hey, this is what I think. This is what I think we should do, blah, blah, blah. And then he'll throw something. Then you throw something. And then next thing you know, you come to a daggone 50-50, solution here to where it works for both teams, Right. And the good thing about the locker room, man, is that I can tell is that everyone tries to help one another. Everyone's like it's legit like a fraternity, like a team. It's like they try to help. They don't try to one up. It's about the match and not yourself. So like, and I've always been like that in wrestling. Like, man, it's not about me. It's about the match. What are we trying to tell? What are we trying to get over? All that stuff. And that's what it's always been about for me. Tell a good story, and we both will win.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that we're like at Impact, you can honestly see that the guys are all wanting to win. So,
right.
And that's where I think Impact is going to strive more than some of these other places, because all I hear is Impact stories are good, the wrestling's good, like it's all good, So it's like, adding some more guys, adding some more seasoning, into the mix, all it's going to do is grow and taste good, So it's just
right.
one of those things that we're like, just give us a little bit, and I'm pretty sure people's going to start enjoying it a lot more too.
And, the thing that I love about Impact is the fact that, if you're not able to watch it on Access TV, you can watch it on Twitch, and Twitch is all you got to do is download the app. And I think that is like a game changer for Impact, because it's like, if it's not in your area, you could just watch it on your phone.
That's very true. That's very true. And, you know, get on social media too, man, because on social media, they're plugging stuff and everything, you know, and you can watch it on Twitch, get on social media and, you know, retweet some of the stuff, you know, like as much as we can do, the fans help out so much also.
Right. And I will say this is if you miss like a Tuesday night of Impact, you can't just think, okay, well, I'll watch next week and pick up because it's ever changing. Like you have to, like the old days, you had to watch every week to figure out what's going on. Because I remember I missed a Tuesday night and then I watched the next week and I was like, wait, what happened? Yeah. Like, what did I just miss?
Why are they doing this?
Right, exactly.
For sure.
So something kind of cool that you're doing this week. You're going to be in Gallatin at Town Square Records and Comics this Friday doing a signing, right?
Yes, sir. I am, man. Please come out. I think it's like 6 to 9. But then I'm doing some virtual from 8 to 9 or something. So yeah, it should be a good time. And I like doing things like this, like I was saying. You know, I like the fans coming out saying hi. Let me chit chat with them for a couple minutes and everything. You know, so it should be a good little time.
Yeah, and it's going to be a blast. Once again, Town Square Records and Comics in Gallatin this Friday. I might swing by because it's in my neck of the woods, so I'll come by hang out and talk to you. So Bound for Glory Saturday, let's kind of think about this. I'm putting it out in the universe. You're going to win Saturday. You're going to get the contract. Who are you calling out first once you get that contract, once you put your name on the dotted line?
Brother, that's one of those things where, like, I'm not going to show my hand. It's like poker, you know? It's just one of those things where, like, I am focused on this match. And once I get the match done and I got the contract, then I'm going to focus on what I need to do after that. You know, so it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm going to hold every damn title Impact has. It's just which one am I going to start with? You know, that's how I look at it. So it's one of those things to where I'm going to go to Bound for Glory. I'm going to win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. And I'm going to get my damn contract so me and my family can be okay. And after that, I'm going to have the contract to pick any title I want to go for. So whoever's holding the damn title, watch the hell out. Because I promise you, I'm coming for every one of y'all. It's just which one am I going to get first.
Heath just like cutting the greatest promo right there. I don't have to go to church now on Sunday, right?
Always go to church, man.
Always go to church. But I mean, I get goosebumps listening to that promo, and you know your back's against the wall, so you're coming out on Saturday, Bound for Glory. It's 8 p.m. Eastern on pay-per-view and Fight. And Heath, one last thing. What do you want to tell people out there that's watching this and listening to this?
You better tune in to Bound for Glory this Saturday, you know, to watch a grand finale of a spectacular event that I'm going to be a part of, and I am going to win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet, like I just said. So everybody watch the hell out, tune in, grab some wings and beer, and have a damn good time because it's going to be a very good pay-per-view.
There it is. Bound for Glory, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern on pay-per-view and Fight. And speaking of Fight TV, we got a contest going on right now where somebody who's watching this and listening to this can grab a code for free to watch Bound for Glory on Fight TV. So if you head on over to our Twitter, mine is Battle on Air. You can enter in to win that contest, and you can watch Heath get his hand raised like this at the end of the night.
Yeah, right. I might enter in to win that contest, so I don't have to buy it, so I can save some money.
Heath, I greatly do appreciate you being on the show today. I'll see you on Friday at the show in Gallatin, and then
yeah, buddy.
Saturday we're gonna watch that hand get raised at Bound for Glory.
Hell yeah, baby, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on the show, Heath.
Damn right.